The Chicago Bears placed Roquan Smith on the physically unable to perform list. But let me tell you why this isn't a bad thing, starting now. Now, if you are new to the channel, please like the video. Please subscribe to the page. We do talk Chicago sports daily on this channel. It's the only channel talking Chicago sports, how Chicago talk. So make sure that you get in tune with us, man. So, like I said, Roquan placed on the PUP list. And initially when you see this, right, you're like, what the heck did I miss? How'd he get hurt? How'd this happen? Where'd this come from? But there's nothing to be concerned about in this situation because this is actually an olive branch from the Chicago Bears holding it out for Roquan Smith to say, listen, we understand all of a sudden, right, you want to hold out, you want to go through, fine, we'll deal with that as time comes, but we still want you to be in the building. Like Ryan Poles said yesterday, we still value you very much. You don't make this move if you don't value Roquan Smith very much. And I know a lot of people are probably like, what do you mean? Well, while he's on the PUP list, Roquan Smith can still be in the building, so it no longer is a holdout. He still can show up to work every day. He can be in meetings. He can be a part of everything except the actual physical activity on the field. But we know what kind of player Roquan Smith is, right? So we're not as concerned about him being physically ready to go. This also keeps him getting paid. He doesn't get fined by the team for missing games. And essentially, it's just a tactic to give the Bears a little bit more time to figure out what they can do to get Roquan Smith a deal. You can tell yesterday, right, they were kind of caught off guard by this. They were kind of like, oh, Roquan's holding out. Wait a minute now. And when Ryan Poles came out and initially answered the PUP list question, he actually came back and clarified that about 45 minutes later, saying that he felt that they were going to place Roquan on the list and that was going to be a tool that they were going to use. And I think here's the thing, right? This is such a good move by the organization. I didn't even know that there was an option for this. Now, before I continue with the video, I do want to know how you guys feel, man. Let me know in the comments below. I'll be down there talking with you as well. How do you feel about this gesture by the Chicago Bears? It's really a good one, and it's really something to be proud of by our organization for once. I'll be down there talking with you as well. Yeah, I mean, honestly, right, when you think about this, because this is a move, like I said, where I knew that you could do it, but I didn't know that you could kind of bend the rules in this way for it. But essentially, right, you're telling Roquan Smith, like Ryan Poles said yesterday, you're one of the most valued players on this team. We want to get a deal done with you. We just have to figure out how we're going to get a deal done with you. We would like to pay you $20 million a year. And you can tell that based on these actions, right? You don't put somebody on the PUP list and kind of be like, listen, we're not going to fine you. We're not going to do anything else to you. We just want you to be here learning. We want you to be in the building. Your presence has that kind of effect on this. This is the first step in the right direction for this new regime, this new organization. This is a great gesture by Ryan Poles and the Chicago Bears to put this in place for essentially Roquan Smith, right, to maybe not get exactly what he wants right away, but for them to have some time to move on it. And Roquan doesn't have to take the hit. You're not punishing your player for saying, hey, I feel like I'm valued more than what you guys are paying me. And so when you've got a guy like Roquan in the building, right, like he's somebody who set his career high in tackles last season on a bad defense, right? And so you know that he's going to be such a key part of leading this team and moving this team into the right direction. I love what we're seeing from the Bears organization on this. It's a great call by Ryan Poles. It's a great call by the by leadership, and this is a actual good sign. I know it's a surprise, right? But like, the Bears gave us a good sign. But hey, we want to know how you guys feel, man. Let me know in the comments below. I'll be down there talking with you as well. Do you feel like this is a good move by Ryan Poles and the Chicago Bears? I'll be down there reacting to you guys' comments, and we appreciate you guys for showing love to the show. Make sure you guys are liking the video and subscribe to the page, especially liking the video, because it does help us kind of get the video traction going in the right direction, man. So appreciate you guys for showing so much love. As always, it's your boy Pat the Designer, back at it again. Y'all stay safe out there, Chicago.